This is Jay from Life4X. Today I would like to talk about mobility. A lot of people come in our facility and they don't understand really what the mobility is. So today I'm trying to get this really fast and really simple to explain what the mobility is. And it's not just mobility problems. Sometimes it's also motor control problem. So we have a stability problem, we have a motor control problem. And most people do think it's a muscle problem, or if I have a mobility problem, my muscle tight, and they try to stretch the muscle. So let's start with the mobility. And mobility, I have a three category with the mobility problem. It's a mechanical, chemical, and a neurological. Let's start with the first one. It's a mechanical. Mechanical, it's most of the time when your joints is not working properly. Your joints, your connective tissue tight, maybe muscles. Let me go slowly, step by step. So joints, what can be problem with the joints? We have two plane joints, which is mobile joints and not mobile joints. The most problem people start mobilize it, not movable joint, stable joint, which has been creating for stability, not for the mobility. The mobile joints, it's the joints moving in a 3D plan. So they work in sagittal, transfer plane, all different movements. So like my wrist is going that way, go flex, extend, rotation. Same with my shoulder, with my hips. This is the mobile joints, and the joints like a knee joints, joints inside your neck, in your cervical area, have to be stable. I will send you the map, so take a look which joints is mobile and stable, and don't try to mobilize the stable joints. Try to mobilize the mobile joints. Also, we have a capsule problem up there. If we have a synovial fluid, we can lose the synovial fluid. It's a fluid around the joints, and can be caused a lot of joints non-functioning. Also, arthritis can be caused this problem. So please take care of your joints. It's really important. Next one, it's a connective tissue like ligaments and tendons, which is the ligaments is attached bone to bone, and tendons bone to muscle. And this is, I think, a small percentage of the problem with ligaments or tendons problem, like tensions. Most it's a fascia. 90% of our body cover fascia. People ask me what's the fascia is. So go ahead and I dropped the link below. So read the article about fascia. I don't have that much time to explain the fascia, but the fascia is really important. That's why more fascial massage, more skeleton alignment. This is kind of therapy you're looking for. If you're so active and you feel pain, you feel restriction, that's what you're looking for. So jump on those, or find those professionals in your area. If you're in our area, we can help you with that. We can work with the fascia, and it's really, really important. So most people think it's a muscle tension because I'm limited, because I'm so tight. I would say it's not true. The most problem it's a joints, and we can go further. What can be the problem? If you see a lot of bodybuilders, they start pumping those muscles and create that really like a muscle bulk. In this case, yes, it could be tight muscle, but it's really fast release through the specific treatment. The next one, it's a trigger point. Trigger point, yes. Sometimes our body create a trigger point where this is where's the two muscles fiber just kind of like getting together like a car, what's the called chicken game, but when is the car like hit each other. So same with the muscle, they hit like a ice, and they create that little like an iceberg, like a hill, and that's what they call trigger point. You can touch it, and it's actually sometimes really sensitive and radiate all the way like different locations. Let's say if I'm touching sometimes lower back, you feel in a calf, and that's how sometimes touch the neck, and it's feel all around your head. This is referral pain trigger point. The next one, it's a growth spur. What's this? It's usually for the young people, it's when the bone growing faster than your muscle. And I have this only twice in my life. I saw that in my practice, and it's when the young runner, 15 years old, come to me and he said, I feel like my calf is always like super tight
on one leg, only one leg. So we did measure the bone, and it's actually the one bone is bigger than another. So it's grow really fast and faster than muscle. The muscle was statically stretched, and at the same time, like tight. If you touch it, it's so tight. So they've been statically stretched. Okay, this is the biomechanical issue for mobility. The next one, it's a chemical, and it's a big percentage. It's a big percentage. This has caused mobility problem in your body, more than mechanical. And this is inflammation. A lot of people with inflammation, older people, when this create inflammation in the joints, they not start movable. And like protection from the brain to experience that pain. It's gonna go more towards the neurological, but inflammation. So it's really a lot of good product right now for inflammatory product for the joints. So use them. CBD, it's a number one, I believe, to decreasing your inflammation in your body, and it's not have a lot of side effect like those inflammatory medication. The next one is ischemia. Ischemia. It's when you use one of the part of the body more than another. Let's say you sleep on one side, and that's most people like wake up and feel that pain, because one group of muscle get tight, another one like more relaxed, and this is what ischemia. You can take a look and read about ischemia, but yes. So if you use one group of the muscle pattern, if you use more than other, that's the cause the problem. It's also caused neurological. So neurological, it's when let's say you've been injured and a long time ago, so your brain try to protect the area, not cause like feel the pain, because brain they don't want to feel pain, but they don't know it's going to be cause a lot of problem for the future. Let's say I broke my ankle and I start shifting weight from left to right, and I always lean on the one side. So one group of muscles become really tight, another one inhibit, and that's create that mobility problem. And that's a lot of big percentage up there. So every time you get injured, you have to do rehab. You have to restore your movement. You have to restore your the regular activity. And also the problem is neurological. It's a compensation. Like I said, it's compensation, and you have to restore. Also, if you have any injury, trauma, it's the body is always try to protect this area. Let's say bulging disc, herniation disc, the muscle get tied up and spasming around that area. So a lot of people come with a super stiff lower back. It's already something going on up there, and the problem is sometimes therapists go too deep and try to release that at the same day, and they cause more problem in the future and more pain for the future, because that pain, that nerve pain, bulge disc is just more active now, and it's like you release the beast. So yeah, be careful. Just more focusing on all those three category: mechanical, chemical, and neurological, and take care of your mobility, and just take care of the mobility for mobility joints, not mobility part of your body, not for the stable part. So take a look one more time that chart, and make sure you remember this. It's really too easy to remember. We start with the stability and go for mobility, stability, mobility, stability, mobility. So thanks for watching. That was the Jay from Life for Rex, and subscribe for our channel, ask the questions, enjoy your life. Thanks.